cleanup and making the lemonade. Vitamix is very easy to clean. You don't have to physically run it through the dishwasher or wash it each time. You'll take the dirty container, and just fill it up with reverse osmosis water. The next thing you're going to put in is 1 organic lemon. And this is a fairly large lemon. It doesn't matter about the seeds. The seeds get ground up and do very well in it. The seeds are all good for you. And typically just squeeze the whole lemon here. And this one's a big one, so a little bit more than I normally would put in. And the reality is you could throw everything except for the color portion of the lemon. The lemon has oil in it, and you don't want that oil in in the drink, but you can have all the pulp, all the center, all the seed, and that's appropriate. And again, sometimes I'll physically skin it, and other times I won't. Today I'm not going to do that for time's sake. And then the next thing is grade B maple syrup. Grade B maple syrup, typically we'll put 2 tablespoons worth in. And again, you just want to sweeten it to taste. And this is not just the sweetener. It's not maple syrup like you would put on pancakes. It's grade B. It looks like molasses. It's a high mineral content. And most everybody in the office has mineral deficiencies. So this is another way to put the minerals in. And then you just turn the blender on. And then virtually the mixer's clean. You still have to rinse a little bit more in the sink, but you won't have to physically wash it. And then I'll take and fill 2 Nalgene bottles, 1 for each day, with the lemonade. And again, the seeds, grind it up fairly, small. If you're sensitive to a little bit of grit from the seeds, you can take it through a screen of some sort. Cheesecloth is really a little bit too small, but that would be okay, to be able to get rid of some of the, the ground up seeds if that's, if you have difficulty with it. But in general, all the pulp, pretty much you're not wasting any of the pulp that was in. Again, there's a little bit of pulp at the bottom that I'm going to throw away. So again, each of these bottles are not quite full, and I'll cap them off with extra water. So I have 1 for today and 1 for tomorrow. The final step in cleaning the blender top is to rinse it out with warm water, and fill it up with warm water. Put it back on the base. Put the lid on and turn it on for just a couple of seconds. And pretty much the mixer is pretty well done. Even though we had oil in it, it's not greasy. You just dump this out. Once a week I do run it through the dishwasher, or you can put warm water with a couple drops of dish soap and do it right here, but in general I just run it through the dishwasher.